Hi, Dr. Heta. So glad to have you here. Please tell us what is it that inspired you to pursue your specialization in sports and exercise science? It is such a developed, specialized field. So, what inspired you, doctor?
Thank you. Thank you for asking me that question. I get that a lot, but I was really fortunate to enter into this sporting life early on in my age. So I started winning state, district, national medals, and that's how I realized that I'm not only good in athleticism, but you know what, sports kind of helped me shape my personality as well. That has kind of played a very, very important role at the moment. So that's when I thought that I never would ever leave sports. I will pursue in career as well, and then I would also want to do something for myself. So I'm still pursuing athletics as a track athlete. Basically, I'm a track
Right,
athlete. Yeah.
right. That's amazing, doctor. And actually, maybe you're one of the smaller proportion of women in India who actually pursue, sports, exercise science,
Mhm.
and athletics for their personal as well as their professional endeavors. Because culturally, I don't think, women in India have been sort of pushed or have been motivated enough to by their families, by our society. But what do you think? Is the culture changing? Has the culture shifted in the last 5 to 10 years since you've been in this field?
I think definitely yes. Now we can see just a normal observation. We can see more women entering the gym. They kind of lift also more, sometimes intimidating men. And most important is that the sporting industry is changing. So we have now more spectators to watch women-oriented sports, be it cricket, be it volleyball, basketball. So yes, definitely, it's changing for good.
For good, for sure. It's so interesting that you mentioned that a lot of women are now intimidating men. And that has
Mm-hmm.
sort of led to a large number of women also, facing backlash in terms of trolls and some sort of resentment and sometimes, hate
Mm-hmm.
comments, etc. Especially with propagation of social media, it's just easy to hide behind and say anything, which you wouldn't otherwise be able to face up and say. How do you think women are dealing with this now? What do you think?
See, I
Have women come to
strongly
you and yeah, yeah, please
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
strongly believe that trolls or trollers, they thrive on attention, and we are good in ignoring. So I think ignorance is bliss. Just keep doing your work. That's it.
Right, right. Just keep going. Got it.
Just
Got
keep
it.
going.
And have you sort of seen in your profession, because a lot of boys, girls would have come to you, for your advice and
Mhm.
mentorship. Do you see a difference in the journeys of women athletes versus men athletes? Anything that
Yes,
you'd like to point to?
absolutely. In general, women, they go through a lot of hormonal changes throughout their life. So it starts from, menstruation, premenopausal, postmenopausal, pregnancy. So it's just a never-ending hormonal changes. So we have to, as an experts, also we have to try and fit in properly our exercise programs and science to how to improve their performance to the max. Besides this, I would also like to share a quick story. Shelly
Yes.
Ann Fraser Price, she is an international gold medalist in sprinting. And
Okay.
she participated in Rio Olympics, I think in 2016. She won 2 medals. In 2017, she got pregnant. And you won't believe, in 2 years, just 2 years, she won the 100 meters and she's the oldest athlete. So
That's
there's
amazing.
there's the motivation. So you know
So
that
basically,
motherhood, yeah.
oh, got it. So basically, pregnancy hormonal changes actually do not push behind your physical capabilities if you go ahead and sort of keep doing your thing. Understood. It's so sad
Right.
that these life stages of a woman maybe getting married, having children, and going through her hormonal changes sort of tends to put society I mean the society tends to put that as a barrier for a woman to pursue fitness, to pursue sports. But this is a great inspiring story. Thank you, Dr. Heta. My last question to
Thank
you
you.
is, if there is one piece of advice or a motto that you would like to give to all the young Indian women trying to do their best in their sport, in their journeys of fitness, what would it be?
I think the best thing is, it sounds lame, but actually never giving up is something what I have done. And I believe that every woman out there should definitely give 200% effort in pursuing what they want to pursue, because we are limitless, to be really honest.
Awesome, awesome. I think that's a great ending statement. We are limitless and we roar with our energy,
Yes,
with our strength. So
absolutely.
that's great. It was so good to talk to you, Dr. Heta. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you. Anytime.
Okay, I'm going to stop.